we're back. That's 3 times in a row. New record.
Woo!
New record. Well, not for overall. New record for the year.
No, yeah.
It's gonna be hard to beat, for sure.
I don't know if we can handle it.
But we're back with Undertale. Sounds good. Alright.
Andy, how did you get the snake on top of you?
You know what? I've learned to stop questioning Andy. He has done miracles. And, I like catching
Man,
her.
you're only level 1.
Yeah, the hard part about Pacifist run is you don't get
Hello! Double time.
Whoa! Hello, ×2. Ooh. I like how I just sent you that we were streaming, Catch. How's it going, Dragon?
Hello! I put chicken in the fridge.
You're awake at a decent hour for once. Whoa! Nice. Oh, B? Okay.
It's literally got holes in like 3 different places.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, I have another one just like this in my room, but I might just get rid of this one because it's starting to feel weird.
I don't know why, B, I read that as Dragon Bay. Even though it is clearly B, I'm just dumb. Alright. We were here.
But we were almost there.
We were almost there. Well, we're glad to have you, both. Alright.
Sons!
I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope. But, since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it? Use the telescope? Yes.
Heck yeah, for that steel.
Did he just paint it red?
Oh my gosh, could you imagine? That would be hilarious. You have a ring around your eye.
Huh? You aren't satisfied? Don't worry. I'll give you a full refund.
I caught it!
Oh.
I hope you keep that forever.
Let's see, what do we got? We got... we'll put that in there. I don't know if the abandoned quiche is special or not.
It's a quiche that's abandoned, so, I mean, if you put it in the box, it's just abandoned a second time.
True. I think I'll save it for now. Just in case I pick up more items. I've only got 2 spots. And I need to keep the snowman. How do I... Okay, there we go. Can I move the snowman piece? Snowman piece. Heals for... to the ends of the earth.
Okay.
Alright. What's in here? Oh, hey.
Dude.
I relocated my store, but there are still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards. Every time you buy an ice cream, you can take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you could trade them for a free nice cream. They're sure to get the customers to come back. Nice cream. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 25G. Yes. Super. Here you go. Your card's in the box. You got the nice cream. Alright.
Mom asked if we want a Panda Express.
Sure.
What do you want?
Fried rice?
Is that it?
Yeah. The ancient glyphs have been painted over with a list of 21 different flavors. How could you, man? I'm turning off the lights now. Ah, yes, my inventory is full again. Ah, yes.
Classic.
But I can save this and put the punch card in this box.
Nice cream.
And put the nice cream in this box.
Now you're almost out of space in your box.
I think the box goes on for a while. The box goes on for a while, doesn't it? As long as I have my spider donut. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star?
I don't think so.
I'm a star. I feel like it does go on because,
I mean, there's a star fruit, so...
there's a bunch of items. Ooh, which way is the right way?
That sounds right.
That sounds... right. You're a fruit.
Duck!
Duck!
How'd you get over there?
We'll get over that once. Don't call me a fruit. Wait, oh, we actually discussed this when we played Mario. I am Peach. So I guess Peach is a fruit. You hear a passing conversation. So, don't you have any wishes to make? You hear a passing conversation. Just one, but it's kind of stupid.
I bet it's not that stupid. Who said that?
Mold small.
It's a small mold.
Oh, we just, that's right.
You've got no experience for
Because
that.
I don't have to do anything. It's a pair of ballet shoes. Will you take it? Yes. Back to the box.
Touch all the mushrooms.
Okay, hold on. Ah.
No, you forget how to play.
Ballet shoes. Oh, they're weapons, but I don't think they add any defense, but I'll put them on anyway. Because I want to be a ballerina fighter, even though I don't fight.
That sounds actually pretty cool.
Back to the box to put whatever I had on back in the... Washua!
Shuffles up.
Clean. You ask Washua to clean you. He hops around excitedly. He's so cute.
Green means clean. Go in the opposite directions.
25 gold. And now I can get another nice cream.
Oh yeah, just fill up your inventory again. Oh, right, the toy knife.
I'll put that. I'm pretty sure the box goes on. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well.
Now, honestly, you could test that theory if you just put like 2 more items into the box.
Yeah. A knife? No!
A knife! I like how there's a second box. Oh.
That's just to get punch cards out.
A card that punches you. I would kind of wish you kept the joke ring around your eye.
Yeah. Well. Oh, it is filled.
Aha!
Well.
This is awkward.
I mean, at this rate, I should have just bought another ice cream so I could turn in 3 punch cards for another ice cream. And then I've got the same amount of spots, but they're all ice creams. Ring. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. But I bet you knew that already. And because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing. A dusty tutu. Because I knew, of course, after such a suspicious question, you would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Being friends with everyone is easy. Click.
Good to know.
I'm still wearing a dusty tutu.
Guess you aren't that smart.
Flex. I don't like that he. Whoa, 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 whoa!
What's that?
Whoa,
Oh,
that's
good.
soap! Get.
He's gonna clean you up.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Whoa. 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 Okay.
Flex.
I don't know if Washua... Oh no, crap. I thought Washua would keep cleaning me.
Nope.
Okay, well, we'll mercy Washua.
Yeah, so at least there's just sweat, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Very hard. Oh, wow.
Bye. Okay. Well. There we go.
Well, at least he used one item. So that matters.
You hear a passing conversation. Don't say that. Come on. I promise I won't laugh.
Washua again! Wow!
Oh god.
So fast!
Washua. Washua.
Gosh, Washua.
Come on now. The power to take their souls. This is the power that humans feared.
That's scary. That's scary. I'm scared safe. What the heck?
Hey there. Noticed you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you here? Mm-hmm. You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but... Hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium, like all my friends did. Mm-hmm. And the aquarium's full. Anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay, though, you hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Hey, there. That's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time. In Waterfall.
Alright.
Thank you, Onion-san. Shiren hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. You hum a sad song. Shiren follows your melody. Cyrus, me.
Easiest one yet.
Nice.
More money.
Nice, Sue. The northern room hides a great treasure. Okay. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears, and an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There is only one exception. The soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death. Shiren is just... she... yeah, honestly. If only for a few moments. A human could absorb this soul, but this has never happened. And now it never will. I mean, you're kind of not wrong.
Umbrella.
Please take one. Take an umbrella? You took an umbrella.
Cute.
Put the umbrella on the statue? Yes. You place the umbrella atop the statue. Inside the statue, a music box begins to play. Do 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 do. Hold up. Don't mind me.
Must write down.
I think I could technically figure it out by sound, but it could take a while. Was it to get this treasure? I can't remember. What was over here? Yeah. She is fun. Uh-oh. A haunting song echoes down the corridor once you play along. Only the first 8 are fine.
I finally got her, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I won't be able to get her weapon, but at least I got her.
Wait, so is this the right way, or is the other way the right way? Oh no, there's just a thing here.
It's a Dragon Ball.
It's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? Take it. You're carrying too many dogs.
Where did he come from?
You deployed the dog.
He took the ball.
The dog absorbs the artifact.
Bye, dog.
The artifact is gone. Alrighty.
Well, that was worth everything. Dog residue? What?
I do have dog residue. The rest of your inventory is filled up with dog residue.
Why would you do that?
'Cause I can sell it.
You having fun, Indy? I like that song. Music.
Welcome to Undertale, where you will like every song.
We'll see.
Has there been one you haven't liked?
No.
Yeah, it was funny because I was thinking earlier, I was like, oh hell yeah, we're going to the waterfall. I like the music there. And I was like, well actually I like the music in the ruins too. And I was like, oh, but I like music in the area after the waterfall too. So I guess...
Hi, I should have taken an umbrella.
Can I take another one?
Yeah. Even though umbrellas don't do anything.
Oh hey. Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome. Let's go.
I forgot about that kid.
How did you forget this kid got punched in the face? I like the... That would make like a cute shirt, actually. Just like them walking with the umbrella with the reflection and the puddle. Man, Undone is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses.
Except for that one time.
If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was gonna beat me up. Haha. It seems like the rain is following me. So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking. Yo, how cool would it be if Undine came to the school?
Jesus. Cindy.
All I saw as I was,
Hold on, let me get it. You like landed like right where your wires for your headset.
Oh. I was reading that and then I turned to look, and as I look, all I see is Indy's toy like flying over, like whoosh.
He really flew. Dragons can fly.
She could beat up all the teachers. I mean, probably. Undine's pretty cool. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, I like that one though.
Yeah.
Cute. He don't want to wait for you any longer.
Wait, did you want a screenshot?
Oh yeah.
It didn't seem to F12. It didn't seem to screenshot. Could just be this. turn the umbrella.
Hooray.
Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I always find a way to get through.
Apparently. Oh. Eyes after.
The humans, afraid of our own power, declared war on us. They attack suddenly and without mercy. The serene sound of a distant music box. It fills you with determination.
Shocking.
In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken and countless monsters were turned to dust.
Spooky, spooky. Ah, it's a blob. Ah, it's 2 blobs. 3 blobs. You're dead.
Wait, this isn't Lethal Company.
Gosh, I really do want to play Lethal Company at some point.
I know me. I would never exit the ship. What sort of bridge system is this?
Not a good one.
Not that way. Not that way either.
Hello? Can anybody tell me which way to go?
You have signs for every other freaking thing here. Am I just coming back the way I came?
I don't think so.
Ow.
Silly goose. It is getting faster, so it seems to be going the right way. That's always a good
Whoa,
sign.
I feel like that was cheat. It was on one. Ah! Ah!
Alright. Getting slow. Uh-oh. We're at a dead end. That means you're dead.
I do like the shading for this, or the lighting, I should say.
Where's the light? Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. Rude.
No!
Somebody worked hard to build that bridge. That led to nowhere.
It sounds like it came from over here. Oh,
Oh,
you've
credits.
fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Jaden, huh? That's a nice name.
Isn't it?
My name is...
We'll never know. Oh, what a cute bed. Of flowers.
That's where we started.
Was it?
Yeah, we started on a bed of flowers like that.
Oh.
Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize.
Like what?
Just garbage. I'm missing quite a bit of health, but I don't... Yes, I eat that. If I eat the bicycle, it turns in... Oh, I could have done the bicycle. It turns into a unicycle. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling cavern. I was thinking like, the rolls credits. I was thinking like, you know, in Coral Island where you try to, like, have them break open a geode and you've only got one left, but you
Wow.
don't have any inventory spaces, and they're
Yeah.
like, no can do. You don't have any inventory spaces.
Maybe I know that feeling.
I was thinking like that logic, but I don't think this game does that. I think it would just automatically replace. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally, a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage fills you with determination.
Of course it does.
Ah, I used that item just to heal right there.
That's always how it is.
Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. You are not worthless garbage. You rest your hand on the rusted bike. Its horn wheezes a honk of despair. That was despair? Just
Yes.
garbage. A beat-up desktop computer. The inside is empty. Garbage.
Despair.
It's a cooler. It has no brand and shows no signs of wear. Inside are a couple of freeze-dried space food bars. Take one? Yes. You got the astronaut food. It's a DVD case for an anime. Desperate claw marks cover the edges. A trash heap. Seems like a regular training dummy. Do you want to beat it up? No. You stare into each other's eyes for a moment.
Only for a moment.
Indy.
Ah! You shouldn't have stared into his eyes.
Ha 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 ha! Too intimidated to fight me, huh? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat. But the things you said, horrible, shocking, unbelievable. It spooked them right out of their dummy. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. Mad dummy blocks away. Talk. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. Foolish, foolish, foolish! Ooh.
He's throwing paper balls at you. Oh.
Ow! You dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks! Hey! You! Forget I said anything about magic. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. I'll defeat you and take your soul.
This is like theme music here.
I'll use your soul to cross the barrier. I'll stand in the window of a fancy store.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? I hope that works out for you.
Wow, hit him 3 times.
It smells like a clothing store. It's sure talking a lot. Then everything I want will be mine.
Ah!
That dummy is getting cotton all over the dialogue box.
Oh, it's cotton.
Huh, yeah, I guess that'll avenge my cousin. Oh god. Oh!
Oh no.
Balls.
It didn't hit him.
What was their name again?
Ah.
I'll eat a bicycle in a second. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I got caught on the box. Futile, futile, futile!
That was some fancy maneuvering you did there.
This is probably my best fight yet. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that until it's over.
Futile, futile, futile! Hey, guys! Dummies! 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 Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures! You're fired! You're all being replaced.
Rude.
Ha 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 ha! Now you'll see my true power. Relying on people that aren't garbage. Mechanical worlds. Feel the word. Weirds? Bird? Weirds? Dummy bots magic missile! Oh god.
Oh, that was close.
And Dummy glares into a mirror and then turns to you with the same expression.
Assuming the one he gave you before this battle started.
Dun dun!
So an indie move.
This is an Indian when he gets to the top of the steps. He just like is staring at the wall and then he suddenly looks at you like, "Are you coming?" Dummy bots, try again.
Leave your paw alone.
Whoa.
Or I'll shave you.
Mad Dummy is doing an armless ska dance. I almost said it, Mad Mummy.
I mean, you don't know.
I mean, true. Dummy bots, you're awful. You're awful?
Oh my gosh. You got 5 health.
I'm gonna eat a bicycle. Dummy bot's final attack. Whoa.
That's not, those weren't dummy bots.
Well, one of them was. Oh god.
Oh god. Oh god. Dang.
No way. These guys are even worse than the other guys.
Are they?
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't need friends.
Oh. Whoa.
I've got knives.
Knives! I had one knife.
I'm out of knives.
I knew it!
But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me. Forever. Forever. Forever.
What is happening?
What the heck is this? Acid rain?
Where did that come
Oh,
from?
forget it. I'm out of here.
What does that sound like?
Sorry I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no, you guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Come back. Well, I'm going to head home now.
No.
Oh, feel free to come with if you want. But no pressure. I understand if you're busy. It's fine. No worries. Just thought I'd offer.
Welcome back.
Hey, my house is up here, in case you want to see, or in case you don't. You feel calming tranquility. You're filled with determination.
Quiet area.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Is the duck on the left? Yes.
This little bird wants to carry you across. Accept the bird's offer.
No.
We'll be back.
Not yet. I know game maps. Wow.
Do it anyway.
Cute.
Oh, you really came. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. I love that. Well, we'll do it after we do Navsabluk. Buddy wants to see Navsabluk, I think. Do you wanna listen to some tunes?
Absolutely.
Or something?
Or something.
This CD is labeled Spook Tunes. Play it. You play the CD. This CD is labeled Spook Wave. Play it. Play it. This CD is labeled Guladay Music. Play it. It's Spiderweb. There's a flyer for a bake sale on it.
Gosh.
Oh, this one. Once you learn the lyrics, it's hard not to sing along. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Oh, that's my TV. There's a show I like to watch on it sometimes.
What is it? What's your favorite TV show?
Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it? Yes. You attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it. Oh, never mind. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage.
Aw.
It's a family tradition. Do you want to join me? Yes. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. You'll lie down as long as you don't move. So, only move around when you want to get up, I guess.
Oh, thank goodness. Whoa. We're getting high.
You're just vibing. You know, sometimes I just like to lay on the floor. It's actually a mood.
Oh yeah, she does too.
And then the dogs attack.
Andy!
Alright.
Quit attacking your paw.
Thanks for allowing me to lay on the floor. Well, that was nice. Thank you. You still need to recover after all that lying down. The computer's internet browser is open to a music sharing form. Okay.
I just googled your symptoms. It looks like you have internet connectivity.
I'm going to keep working on that mix CD.
You do it.
Nice. It's locked.
Who's in house number 2? Whoa.
It's a snail. For some reason, you can't help but wonder what it tastes like.
No.
Snail, snail. A long journey extends in front of you. Snail, snail. Reach far and stretch beyond the horizons. Snail, snail. So snail a Sam Biol.
Okay.
I've been long overdue for a second house.
What?
This snail is counting dollar bills.
Ah.
Awkward. I'm working right now. I mean, welcome to the Bluke family snail farm. Yeah, I'm the only employee. This place used to get a lot of business, but our main customer disappeared one day. Now it's just some hairy guy that shows up once a month.
Uh-oh, not the snail races.
Do you want to play a game? It's called Thunder Snail. The snails will race, and if the yellow snail wins, you win. It's 10G to play. Okay, press Z repeatedly to encourage your snail. Ready?
Sir,
3, 2,
I don't have a Z
1.
button. You're losing. That middle one's going so fast.
Resend. I was close to getting a second. Oh, you both tried your best. But the snail looks discouraged. Her best wasn't good enough. Oh.
Wow.
I think the what you have to there's a way to get second place in this game because you don't want to get first place. You want to get second place.
Why?
I can't remember. I was just told that. I never did it. That was the closest I ever got. What? 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 It's a living. Huh? Doesn't seem like anyone's home. Alright. Let's talk to the duck.
Duck!
This little bird wants to carry you across. Accept the bird's offer? You're right.
Look at that duck go.
Are you happy, Catch? We'll go back now. I like that face. Facing the wall. Catch, did you ever win the snail race?
Snail you later.
I'm gonna try one more time because I feel like I may have been able to do it if I knew what the button was at the beginning, you know? Because there was like a whole minute where I was just pushing all the buttons. Oh, he was trucking.
He was going so fast.
I think you have to. I think after you get so many things in. Oh well, that's enough of that. I'm not made of money. Well, actually, I am. I've got dog residue now, but that takes a lot of time, and I don't. Whoa there! I've got some neat junk for sale. Ha! I'm trying to get rid of my junk, not get more of it. Though I've heard if you want to sell stuff, the Temi village is your best bet. Where is it? I don't remember. About yourself. I've been around a long time, maybe too long. Studying history sure is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself. Wahaha. That emblem. Yeah? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? Wahaha. That's the Delta Rune, the emblem of our kingdom. The kingdom of monsters. Wahaha. Great name, huh? It says, I always say, old King Fluffy Buns can't name for beans. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangles symbolize us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy. Oh yeah, the prophecy. Legend has it an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling that winged circle the angel of death, a harbinger of destruction waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. Wahaha. King Fluffy Buns, he's a friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. If you keep walking around long enough, you'll probably meet him. He loves to walk around and talk to people. Eh? Why do I call Dreamer Fluffy Buns? Well, that's a great story. I don't remember it. But if you come back much later, I'm sure I'll have remembered by then.
I'm sure you'll remember this conversation.
Undyne? Yeah, she's a local hero around here. Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Actually, she just came through here asking about someone who looked just like you. I'd watch your back, kid. and buy some items. It might just save your hide. Wahaha. What do you got? Crab apple, CT, 5 defense, minus 5 defense. What? Oh, is it minus 5 defense from what I currently have?
Maybe? I don't know.
Speed up in battle looks like crap. I think I'm good. Be careful out there, kid. Okay. What's down here?
Nothing.
Okay. Food.
I guess I better do that before they scream it again.
Yeah. Hurt, beaten, and beautiful. I will wait right here.
Do you need anything with you?
Fried rice? No. Just a utensil.
Ow.
Don't die.
Do you want a fork or a spoon?
Chopsticks.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel we already have a couple Santa outfits, so. Hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans. Some of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Oh yeah, topiary. I've already got like enough outdoor furniture that I can't decide on what I want to put in my yard, so I don't think I really need more choices. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with a powerful soul can leap. There is only one way to reverse this spell. If a huge power equivalent to 7 human souls attacks the barrier, it will be destroyed. But this cursed place has no entrances or exits. There is no way a human could come here. We will remain trapped down here forever. Alright.
You touched the mushroom inappropriately.
I was like, there's a secret path, I think. Was it just for that light?
Everything you find something, I'm like, wait, no, it's just a battle.
A special enemy, Temmie, appears here to defeat you. Talk. You say hello to Temmie. Hi, I'm Temmie! Looks like Indy.
How?
Temmie is doing her hairs. If Indy could talk, I would imagine he would go, Hoi!
Indy!
I'm Indy.
Hoi!
Hoi! Am I just dumb? Is there not a secret? Oh. Without candles or magic to guide them home, the monsters use crystals to navigate. Did I just do that completely? I don't know if this is the correct way. Did I skip half of this? I feel like it did.
I was like, I'm gonna go check.
I have to...
Mercy.
Flirt, you wiggle your hip suddenly.
Oh, frick.
Ow! Hey! Gyrates reservedly. Unhug it. You don't hug moldy bug. It appreciates your respect of its boundaries.
That's me.
Chaste wiggle. Just a slight... God! This frickin' thing is gonna kill me.
No, it's not.
Aha. Yep. I just...
Cheated.
I cheated. I ate the unicycle. Okay, what's down here then? Every time I eat an item. Hoi! Welcome to Tim Village.
Bruh, it kind of reminds me of like a Rugrats scene.
You feel something. You're filled with determination. Termination.
Ah.
Got it. Nailed it.
Seriously, I feel like the song would play in the Rugrats game.
It really would. Feeling of being watched. Statue of Tem. Very famous. Very. Wow, wow, wow. Humans. Such a cute. Tem. Watch egg. Egg will hatch. Tem. Proud parent. It's hard-boiled. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean?
No.
It symbolizes my inner torment trapped here by my hyphae. My struggle to pull away, my struggle to escape, but alas, to no avail. Tem heard human allergics to Tem. Dat okay, Tem understand. Tem also allergic to Tem.
That's unfortunate. Oh! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hoy this!
You destroyed him.
Okay, listen, I talked to you. Yeah, I agree you should check Tem shop. Hoy, you should check out Tem shop. Hi, I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hoy, I'm Temmie. Don't forget my friend. Hoy, I'm Temmie. And this is my friend, Temmie. Hoy, I'm Temmie. And this is my friend, Temmie.
Alright.
Hoy. Oh, yeah, right there. Hoy. Hoy. Rich history.
Temmie, Bob.
Rich history of Tem. They fought a dragon.
Hoy!
Hoy!
Checks out.
Okay.
Hoy!
I don't need the equip items, right? Let me put that in there. Hold on. Hoy! Welcome to the Tem shop. Okay. I'll sell those in. Toy knife. Whoa! You got a toy knives? I gotta have that toy knives, but I gotta pay for college. Tem always wanted toy knives. Yeah. Wait, did he just barter and pay me more?
I guess so. Screw college.
Wait. Yeah, I put one in my box. Did you want me to try and pay for college?
Screw college.
Don't tell Tem that. Say hello. Hoy! I'm Temmie. Hoy! I'm Temmie.
Well, if I tell Temmie that, maybe you won't feel as bad that you just bought an item.
Us Tems have a deep history.
Where's she? Yeah?
Yeah, go to Tem shop. Okay. Let me grab the other equipment real quick. Yeah. So that, and the stick, right? We have a dog residue in there. I'm gonna put the snowman piece in here for a second, so I don't accidentally sell things I need. Give me dog residue. Okay. Catch wants me to do this. Man, I got kind of unlucky. Okay, I need to keep the dog residue. Okay. Ribbon. Tough glove. Stick. Why is the stick so much? We'll sell the dog residue that doesn't sell for 1G. Whoa, you got dog residues? I gotta have the dog residues, but I gotta pay for college. Yep. And one. Okay, I have. We'll get you to college somehow. I mean...
Probably by walking.
So... Man, I've gotten really unlucky. Because I think you can get, like, something that sells for a bit more. Yeah, dog salad. Hoy! Oh, there we go. One dog salad. One dog salad. I think the dog salad can actually heal you too. Okay.
Huh.
Oh!
Also, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly which would have, like, less dialogue boxes.
That salads.
You take that salad. Okay.
Why go college when you can get salad?
Okay, I'm gonna save real quick because I have a feeling I'm gonna screw this up somehow. Okay, so 4. We're gonna get you to college, man. Or lady.
Yeah,
Whichever you prefer. You.
Temmie.
Temmie. Temmie is just Temmie. Do, 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 do. You.
Why college when you can get dog residue?
Boy.
Boy. Boy.
Boy. I guess the Tem snacks is a good way if you accidentally get rid of your dog residue. It's the contingency. Okay.
Literally all I hear is regrets.
Honestly, it is very regrets-ish. Flashbacks to the evil goose that stole the teeth. True Mad Lads know what that's about.
And the golf course.
Oh my god, both golf courses, because it was both games, right?
Oh yeah, it was.
Frickin', what was it? Ninja, the rolling ski ball?
Oh yeah.
And a geese goose. I feel like there was something else that had like ninjas that you like played against the ninjas, some weird game. Like, I don't know if it was soccer.
Don't remember. Haven't played that game in a bajillion years.
I feel like I played that one more because that was less terrifying to my mind. Because there was some pretty scary stuff in the first game.
Yeah, like when you go to the store, toy store.
You're a geese goose like a people person. Ha! I get it. It took me a minute. I read that and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Listen, we didn't do well in college, but if this is Temmie's dream, we're gonna
I dropped out of college.
And I spent way too long there. So, I mean, we kind of sat on opposite spectrums there.
And And then there's Catch that never went.
We're on all sides of the spectrum. Now we just need somebody who just went the straight 4 years, and that was
normal amount of time.
The perfect amount of time. No wasted classes.
No major changing. When did the coursework, and that's it.
See, I did. I did the same thing where I could get like a psychology and a sociology credit in high school and use it towards college, and it ended up screwing me up because I wanted my psychology credit to transfer over because I got like an A in that, right? But then sociology I got shit grade in because I hate sociology. I love psychology. I hated sociology. Which you would think that they were like two sides of the same coin, because psychology is dealing with like how people react to things and stuff. But then sociology is how people react to other people, and you would think that, you know, it would work out somehow, but nope. Whoa! That's a lot of muns. Can Tem really accepts? I took it all from you. Okay, it's time to go to college and make you proud. You forgot something.
You forgot your face, man. Tem.
Tem back from Cool Leg.
The graduation
Tem
cap.
learned many things. Learn to sell new item. Yay! All right.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I don't have muns.
That's so much muns.
I remember why I never did this. I'm not gonna get that armor. That's a lot of time spent on that, I feel. I don't think that would be exciting to watch. I don't even think that was exciting to watch.
Yeah.
I should at least get some money for healing items though.
For a rainy day.
Oh.
Just keeping the cap on. Wait, I didn't know. Did the dialogue change?
Oh, I honestly clipped through it too fast.
Oh.
The minimum price is 2K.
That's not terrible.
Well, I'll save the dog residue. Does it count for... I don't want to spoil anything for Buddy. I gotta pay for grad school. I'm just wondering if it counts during that one fight. That's the final fight, quotation marks?
Spoiler!
Question mark?
I like how the sign is just an exclamation point.
Yeah.
You got 60G!
Yeah, I kind of want to at least get 175 what I had before this all started.
Before I went down this hole.
Yeah, okay. Then, depending on how badly I do with the next couple fights, I'll just keep a dog residue in the box.
I just remember there's more to that song. I was like, man, this is like a different version of O3 notes.
Oh, 3 notes.
It's just like bop, 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 and then the background. Do, 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 do. Oh, that does go up. Never mind. It's not 03 notes.
It's
remix.
not 03 notes, okay? It's canonically better than Tales of Graces.
It wouldn't be so bad if you just didn't have to go through that place so many times.
Honestly, yeah. Should I save? I might save the dog salad. The bird thing?
Wouldn't know.
I just did it earlier. Are you proud of me? I actually did it. Wait, how much does the dog salad heal for?
Bow, bow.
Heals
bow,
question mark.
Hit
poodles.
Wow. Why would you want to hit a poodle?
I don't know, man. Also, one dog salad.
You got another dog salad.
Yeah, I have 2 now.
Wow.
Oh, thank you for that. I would have been. Oh, I'll sell them. Okay, what did I almost say? What did I almost say?
Bow, 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 bow.
Do 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 do. Yep. This is probably good. Okay. Alright. Nope. Nope. I'll save the 2 salads because that gives me 2 health items, so. I don't actually know how much to heal for, but alright. So.
Snowman?
Yeah, let me take these first. I want the healing items to be at the top. I'll take this and a cinnamon bun.
Okay,
And then
I just said a cinnamon.
Okay. Alright. Sorry that was probably boring to watch. But
you know, you gotta earn money.
We-
Gotta send Tim to college.
we had to send Tim to college.
One day we'll send him to grad school.
Not today.
No,
okay.
no, not in my house.
Not in my house.
One of the best commercials ever.
We are now going past where I got last.
She's going places she's never been before.
Okay. Since Aaron takes a while, let's just...
Yeah, you gotta flex like 3 times.
What?
Because you didn't get any clean.
Oh, shit.
You gotta get a clean.
But they were not near me.
You gotta be near it and get a clean.
But, ah! Washua.
Please, give me. No, you just spamming there.
Oh my god. Ah!
Muscles!
Dude,
Sweating bullets.
I'm already gonna have to go back to Tem Village. To heal.
Awkward. He is ready.
Oh yeah.
He flexed out.
Let's go back to Tem Village to heal. I probably could have just run. If it's Aaron and Washua, maybe I should just run.
But he's like, I don't want to deal with them anymore.
Well, it's just they're kind of annoying to do together. Like, alone... I guess any of them are annoying to do with any other monster, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's difficult enough to learn the mechanics of, like, one thing, but then you have to try and do 2 mechanics.
That just can't be comprehended in the brain.
Ah, crap. We'll get rid of you. I don't...
Thank you for that information.
Mechanics are for cars.
Cars are for mechanics.
Specifically.
Yep. You gotta clean.
He never sends the green my way.
Because that would be easy.
Well, it's a good thing we went back.
Easy peasy.
Without candles or magics to guide them home, the monsters use crystals to navigate. I know I read that before, but...
Crystals. It's getting dark, very spooky. Oh goodness.
Oh, crap.
No, so hungry.
Shh. The problem with this game is I can't use the D-pad.
Oh yeah.
I can only use the analog, and sometimes the analog...
The analog's too hard.
Well, it will... Sometimes it'll go too many directions at once, and then sometimes it won't register at all. I'm just making sure there's no hidden path. Oh, okay.
It's dark. It's scary. Save.
I can't. Frick. I can't see.
I can't help it. Because I too can't see. Somebody help!
Oh, wait, there's a lantern. Up there. I see now. Okay. I didn't actually know that was...
Somebody help! Uh-oh.
Oh.
Alright. It's getting dark again.
I have a feeling behind you.
Ah! Why are you still chasing me? Would have thought you killed me.
7. 7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body.
Do you understand? I'm dead.
Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you! I've got front row seats to her fight. Wait. Who's she fighting?
Ah!
Hey!
Ah!
You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? Whew. Flower. You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you?
Yeah. Look, hide in the bushes.
Wait.
I guess not.
Is it? Is that not how?
That was suspicious.
It definitely is. Oh.
Bye. Whoa.
You hear a passing conversation. If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me? You hear a passing conversation. Of course I won't laugh. You hear a passing conversation. Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. Standing under the sky, looking at the world all around, that's my wish. You hear laughter. Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it.
Rude.
You hear a passing conversation. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish too.
Oh.
Aww. However, there is a prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface. They will return and the underground will go empty.
Mm-hmm.
Yo!
How'd you get away?
Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. Yo, you're human, right? Haha. Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now. I mean, Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kinda stink at that. Haha. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you. Please?
No.
Yo, what? So I have to do it? Here goes nothing. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd. I'm gonna go home now. No! Yo, wait, help, I tripped. Yo, dude, if you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first. She's gone. Yo, you really saved my skin. Guess being enemies
underneath it.
Guess being enemies was just a nice thought. Haha. We'll just have to be friends instead.
Yay!
Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me.
Where's the trip again?
Later, dude.
You made an eternal friend. Congratulations.
I'm just so damn friendly.
Hello? Oh, how'd you get over here before us?
7 human souls and King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far.
Ah, the convenience.
Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people.
Oh,
It all started long ago. No. You know what? Screw it. Why should I tell you that story when you're about to die? Nya!
No monologuing.
You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alfie's history books made me think humans were cool, with their giant robots and flowery swords women. But you're just a coward, hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes shtick. Oh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? If you were dead. That's right, human. Your continued existence is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment, but we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, human, let's end this, right here, right now. I'll show you how determined monsters can be. Step forward when you're ready.
Not ready.
The wind is howling. You're filled with determination. Let's do this. That's it, then. No more running away. Here I come. On guard. Don't I run? No.
Hey, sir. I want some more.
I don't know Catch, what do I do for her? I forget. I felt like I had to run, but maybe I have to survive to a certain point.
Shit.
Oh, okay. You told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing happened. As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on, you won't last a second against me. Oh shit. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists.
Okay.
You told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing. Oh wait, I should probably challenge her. Face towards the injured. I meant face towards the bullets. Oh, thanks. Smells like sushi. You tell Undyne her attacks are too easy. The bullets get faster. Not bad. Then how about this? Undyne flips her spear impatiently.
No, she didn't.
Oh, gosh, darn it. For years, we've dreamed of a happy ending. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists. Thank you. Well, let's get faster. And now, sunlight is just within our reach. Oh, spare. Undyne draws her finger across her neck. I won't let you snatch it away from us. I feel like yeah, enough warming up. Shit, oh god. Oh, now I can run.
Bye!
Bye! No!
She got you!
You won't get away from me this time.
You're dying.
Nope. Oh, fried tennis ball. You recovered 10 HP. Honestly, I'm doing you a favor.
Are you?
No human has ever made it past Asgore. Oh god! Undyne points heroically towards the sky.
Oh.
Killing you now is an act of mercy. Undyne towers threateningly. So stop being so damn resilient. Oh god.
You got speared.
Bye.
Oh gosh, they changed it. Well, I'll never know what I was gonna say.
You've escaped from me for the last time.
Have I?
Mercy. Alphys told me humans were determined. Yeah, I am filled with determination.
I am determined to run.
I see now what she meant by that. Oh, frick.
What a confusing arrow.
But I'm determined too. That you are. Fuck! I'm too busy trying to figure out where I would go next. Determined to end this right now. Right now. Undyne bounces impatiently. Right now.
Yep, definitely was right now.
It was not right now. Not until she frickin' ha 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 ha. Not until she die already, you little brat.
I don't want to. That's so confusing.
Don't slow me down. Wait.
Ring.
Hey. What's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would make great pals.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say?
Oh. Let's meet up at her house later.
He's asleep and I just like petted his butt with my foot. He like jumped up. I was like, whoa.
Like,
Ah! You in a deep sleep. I'm sorry.
Stop running away. Do you mean, Shiki, please stop being bad?
Yeah, he sent that immediately after that last battle.
Yeah. Die already, you little brat?
Chest run.
Oh god.
Sons!
Armor. So hot. But I can't give up. Oh.
Oh. Blech.
It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water.
Turned into Indy.
You take a cup of water.
Oh.
Give Undyne the water? Yes.
You just stepped on her face.
Listen, I'm bad at this game. I have admitted that many times.
And I can already tell you I would be no better. Why have my sons? Welcome to
Hotland.
I'm getting there. You didn't give me a chance. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Wow.
The blue spear. It's a box, presumably to be pushed. But not by me.
So,
Blah. Today's monsters don't appreciate what makes puzzles great. Nowadays, puzzles are nothing but lasers and moving rocks. Bah. There's no art in that actiony, mindless schlock. It's just time-based drivel. Give me something that challenges the deepest reaches of my mind.
like a crossword puzzle?
You're young. You're still got hope. Yeah. Here, try solving this block-pushing puzzle.
I was trying. It said no.
What? What are you doing? You're pushing it all wrong. Bah, forget it. This generation is really hopeless. Bah.
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 Bah. Never mind.
Bah.
Okay.
We didn't push it right. We didn't
Push it real good. I don't know why I read this again. I was still gonna say the same thing. Ah!
Yes, you read it again.
I'm stuck in the loop. Are you itchy, Indy?
You was itchy.
Probably because you won't let us shave all of you.
Only parts of you.
Do 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 do.
Why you hitting my foot? What are you doing?
I wasn't too bad at the yellow arrow part. Was there a boat that I could have just taken all the way forward?
Backwards.
Okay. I thought it was just dumb. Alright. Because Papyrus wanted to hang out with Undyne.
Going back to the beginning with you.
It's all coming back to me now. When the moments are gone and the flashes are low.
Ender. Seriously.
I honestly, no. He looks ridiculous. Indy, you look ridiculous.
You're crazy looking.
Alright.
But still cute.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. I was thirsty, so I came over from Waterfall to get a drink. What?
I don't know why.
It's a water cooler.
When you said KKK, I just remember the Bob's Burger episode where he's having burnout and the kids walk in and he's like, okay.
The water evaporated from the heat. The cup evaporated too.
Wow.
Seeing such a strange laboratory in a place like this, you're filled with determination. Okay. Sorry, Undyne, told us there was totally a human in the area, so, us royal guards are blocking off the elevators for now. Yeah, even if the elevators aren't working anyway, we'll do our very best, Miss Undyne. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Tra-la-la! I am the riverman. Or I am the river woman. It doesn't really matter. I love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me?
Absolutely.
Ride
With that introduction.
Where will we go? Today, Waterfall. Then we're off.
We're off to see the wizard.
Listen, I can't help that I forgot completely where everything was. Tra-la-la! The piano plays the tinkling song. Tinkling.
Do you have to pee?
Bring them up, but there's an apple roll kind of dessert downstairs.
Okay.
Apple roll or something like that.
Indy, you can't be out there. That sounds good.
Come again sometime. Tra-la-la!
You did hear him, Mom.
Apparently we have a dessert downstairs. Alright.
Wow.
Wait, is this where the ice cream is? Oh no, it's this dude.
Sweet crab apple.
I feel like this would only screw me up.
Apple crab. Crab people.
Crab people. Crab people.
Crab talk like people.
Okay, put the snowman piece in there. Let's take out an ice cream and bring the snowman piece back. Which way was the... That's not the way. Yes.
Tranquility.
Alright.
Duck.
Oh, the human arrives. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Yes. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these.
Who is it? What a cool door.
Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am. And I brought a friend.
That's not one-on-one training.
Hi, I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you on their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. So, are we ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun.
What? What? Papyrus!
So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No.
Yes.
Then why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yes. Really? How delightful. I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh.
Not. Why would I ever be friends with you? Frolic through the If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you. But I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus. Wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you? Haha, what a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day.
Then
I'll show
do
him.
it.
Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We're going to be besties.
Yes.
I'll make you like me so much, you won't be able to think of anyone else. It's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat?
Perfect.
Wait, what? Humans suck, but their history kinda rules. Case in point, this giant sword? Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size, right? Heh! I knew it! When I first heard that, I immediately wanted one. So me and Alphys built a giant sword together. She figured out all the specs herself. She's smart, huh?
Sure.
I can't believe you left through the window like that. Normally, he nails the landing.
I was about to say.
One time, Alphys's, friend came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy,
That sounds like my type of guy.
but I admire his lifestyle.
Yeah, it's me.
You want to see my room? Too bad. No nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds.
But I thought we were besties.
And the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish, or Dr. Ratio. But he hasn't done that story yet.
I have not.
This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing. But, you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats food home-cooked with a fire magic. Look inside the bone drawer?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa!
He winked at me. There's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks.
Ah, normal. Everything's normal.
I hate cold food. So Alphys fixed up my fridge so it heats up food instead. Hot fridge, the world's greatest invention.
I mean, sure.
Okay. I thought this. Alright, I think I examined everything now. It's so nice to have you over. Why not take a seat at the table? Yes.
Let's
Comfortable?
do it.
I'll get you something to drink.
Looks like you're just standing on it.
Honestly, probably am.
What?
All set. What would you like? Hey, don't get up. You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself.
Wow.
Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Rip the tape. Sugar goes in tea. Soda, sickly yellow liquid. Hot chocolate, green cylinder. Tea box, blatantly correct choice.
Excuse me. Hot chocolate is correct choice. But
Wow.
whatever.
Tea, huh? Coming right up.
With sugar.
Oh, it'll take a moment for the water to boil.
You're just gonna leave the soda on the stove?
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Okay, it's all done.
I know. Oh, whoop. Polly, you are a tie. Oh, whoop.
Here we are.
I don't know how that tea is not sliding.
Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot. Just drink it already. You take a sip of the tea. It's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of.
Do I eat at Weenie Hut Jr.?
You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time, he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. "Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me?" I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad. But he was beaming. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight, like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds.
Or he'd make friends with everybody and the battle would be over.
Could you imagine? That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life.
Or be a cook for the Royal Guard.
Oh, sorry, I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now! And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him.
What is happening? What?
That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking, which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. Ha ha ha. Afraid? We're gonna be the best friends.
What?
Let's start with the sauce.
Can I get a footstool?
Envision this vegetable as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound? Strong. You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. Yeah. We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now...
Like, what do you have? Like, it taped up top or something?
We add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Yeah. Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in the pot? Fiercely. You throw everything in the pot as hard as you can, including the box. It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah, I'm into it. Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Stir harder. 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 Let me do it.
Oh my god!
That's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Wait, hold left, right, left. You fool! This burner
right.
only goes one way! I don't know my left and right. I couldn't make an L. Hotter!
Oh my gosh!
Hotter! Darn it! Hotter! Let me do it. See, this is how... Ah! Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret.
Wow.
I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch. All out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you've got. Yeah.
Your best shot.
Fake attack. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force? You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Look at that smile. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here. And I'll take their soul instead.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Well, let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Oh yeah, it's
Smart.
still on fire.
Aww.
Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. Well, see you later, punk.
No.
Poor pals. Sounds like only fire lives here now. Poor house.
I'm sorry, house.
What? It's a living. Wait, wrong way. I don't remember where I'm going.
Wait a minute, I gotta turn around.
Wait a minute, I'll go check.
Yeah.
Tra-la-la! Care for a ride? Ride in the boat? Yes.
I love the boat itself as a dog.
Should we go see them?
So I wonder what is under that cloak.
Should we see Papyrus or should we continue on?
You see Papyrus, man.
Then we're off. But he's like, duh. Whoa. Another cloak. Tra-la-la, Temmie Village. The room before the darkening lantern room. Yeah, I sent them to college.
Can't send them a grad school yet.
Come again sometime, tra-la-la. Do, 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 do.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid.
Hey!
Hey, punk. What's up? Achoo. Papyrus, how can you stand this cold? I have no skin. So why don't we stand in Grillby's instead? Because I hate grease. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. I'm so glad you and Undyne are friends now. You two go together like pasta and burning.
You know what? That makes sense.
Hello, that's not my house. That's just my cool tool shed. Do you call it your cool shed? No, I've never thought of that. That's why we're friends, Undyne. You enrich my life with shed-based puns. That's the only one I've ever made, dude.
Best friendship ever.
You should learn a privacy. Ah! I guess it's equidistance. That's politics. I will never forget you, Bear. Tra-la-la, care for a ride? Yes. Where will we go today? To Hotland. Then we're off.
Here we go.
It is no longer a dock.
I was gonna say, it's just a regular boat now.
How are we going this way and we're going to Hotland? Pet, pet, pet. The next stretches infinitely into the cosmos. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy.
Guess I won't worry about it.
You didn't want me to pet the dog repeatedly. Come again sometime. Tra-la-la.
Save.
Oh, now we're friends with Undyne.
It's all we needed in life.
I love Undyne.
Whoa. That's me.
It's you? It's too dark to see near the walls. It's too dark to see near the walls. It's still too dark to see near the...
I think it's too dark. Ugh.
Oh, my god. I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I haven't showered. I'm barely dressed. It's all messy and...
Who are you?
Hiya. I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgore's royal scientist. But, I'm not one of the bad guys. Actually, since you stepped out of the ruins, I've, been observing your journey through my console. Your fights, your friendships, everything. I was originally going to stop you, but watching someone on the screen really makes you root for them. So, now I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through Hotland. I know a way right to Asgore's castle, no problem. Well, actually, there's just a tiny issue. A long time ago, I made a robot named Metaton. Originally, I built him to be an entertainment robot. You know, like a robotic TV star or something. Anyway, recently I've decided to make him more useful. You know, just some small practical adjustments. Like, anti-human combat features? Of course, when I saw you coming, I immediately decided I have to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a teensy mistake while doing so. And, now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood? But, hopefully we won't run into him.
I'm sure we won't. Awkward.
Did you hear something?
I also felt something.
Oh no. Oh yes. Welcome, beauties, to today's quiz show.
Yeah! Game show!
Oh boy, I can already tell it's gonna be a great show. Everyone give a big hand for our wonderful contestant. Never played before, gorgeous? No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die.
Oh, okay.
Screaming is against the rules. Let's start with an easy one. What's the prize for answering correctly? D? Right, sounds like you get it. His metal body renders him invulnerable to attack. Here's your terrific prize. What's the king's full name? Asgore Dream. Correct. What a terrific answer. The quiz show continues. Enough about you. Let's talk about me.
Okay.
What are robots made of?
Metal.
I like that Alphys gives you the answer. Too easy for you, huh? Here's another easy one for you. Two trains train AB simultaneously. Wonderful, I'm astounded,
Wow.
folks.
How the frick?
Don't count on your victory. How many flies are in this jar? Hey. Correct, you're so lucky today. Thank you, Alphys. Let's play a memory game. What monster is this? Frogget.
No.
Oh, boy, that's embarrassing, huh? A little. But can you get this one? Would you smooch a ghost? Alphys! Great answer, I love it! Here's a simple one. How many letters in the name Metaton? Of course that was easy for you. Time to break out the big guns.
Literally.
In the dating simulation video game Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, what is Mew Mew's favorite food? Oh, I know this one. In the 4th chapter, everyone goes to the beach. She buys ice cream for all her friends, but it's snail flavored and she's the only one who wants it. And it's my favorite parts of the game because it's actually a very powerful message about friendship and... Alphys, Alphys, Alphys. You aren't helping our contestant, are you? Oh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question. You'll be sure to know the answer to. Who does that Dr. Alphys have a crush on? See,
Aww.
Alphys, I told you it was obvious. Even the human figured it out. Yes, she scrawls her name in the margins of her notes. She names programming variables after her. She even writes stories of them together. Sharing a domestic life. Probability of crush, 101%. Margin of error, 1%. Well, well, well. With Dr. Alphys helping you, the show has no dramatic tension. We can't go on like this. But, this was just the pilot episode. Next up, more drama, more romance, more bloodshed. Until next time, darlings. Well, that was certainly something. That's a bag of dog food. It's half full. Ooh.
Or is it half empty?
Wait. Let me give you my phone number. Then, maybe, if you need help, I could... What? Where'd you get that phone? It's ancient. It doesn't even have texting. Wait a second, please.
The screen was a bit concerning.
Here, I upgraded it for you. It can do texting items. It's got a keychain. I even signed you up for the Underground's #1 social network. Now we're officially friends. I'm going to the bathroom.
That's fair.
The fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. Take a package of noodles? Yes. You got the instant noodles. It's a beat-up figurine of a female human with cat ears. It's a teacup shaped like a yellow lizard. It's full of soda. It's a computer. It's accessing some kind of puzzle in Snowden. Seems like the notes to something, but it's all written in chicken scratch. It seems like a walkthrough to a game, or a garbage can, but it's pretty cute.
Is it?
There's a video feed of your location.
You can't go up a down escalator.
I could try. And I did.
You did.
It's a bathroom sign. Yellow feet are tapping just behind the door. The space behind the wall is only a few feet wide. Good thing I only have a few feet. What's up here then? Whee! Scientific books. They seem very dusty. All these books are labeled Human History. Read one? You look inside a book. It's a comic of a giant robot fighting a beautiful alien princess. This doesn't strike you as very accurate.
Not so accurate.
VHSs and DVDs of various cartoons. They all labeled human history. All these books are labeled human history. Read one? You look inside a book. It's a comic book. Two scantily clad chefs are flinging energy pancakes at each other. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. All these books are labeled human history. Read one? You look inside a book. It's a comic book. A hideous android is running to school with toast in its mouth. Seems like it's late. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. Pink goop drips from this strange machine. Pink goop drip. Okay, it's still the same. Looks like Alpha's working table. Seems dusty. The wardrobe is full of dirty lab coats and a single clean dress. There are letters from many monsters here. Frogget, Snowy, Doggo. They're all unopened. It's a lamp with pink fish on the lampshade. There's no light bulb. An incredible invention. When not in use, this bed folds into an extremely easy-to-draw box. It's a promo poster for Metaton's TV premiere. On the flap it says, "Thank you for making my dreams come true." I think there's a poster. Like, somebody actually did, like, artwork of that poster. Alpha's updated status. Just realized I didn't watch Undyne fight the human.
Okay.
Alpha's updated status. Well, I know she's unbeatable. I'll ask her about it later.
Oh gosh, it's Persona 5.
For now, I gotta call up the human and guide them. Vulcan strolls in. You tell Vulcan it's doing a great job. Its attacks become more extreme. It does my best.
You okay?
Vulcan parades around you proudly.
You won!
Gonna call them in a minute.
Oh my
The whooshing sound of steam and cogs that fills you with determination.
Awkward thing, my earbud is dying.
Oh. I hate using the phone. I don't want to do this. LMAO. Do you want to just call it here then?
Maybe.
Alright. Well, I mean, we beat Undyne, so...
Yeah. Yeah, because I think after work yesterday, I hadn't charged my case in a while, so it didn't charge it fully.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
I was like, dang it. Because I got it, because I was wearing this earlier, but it wasn't for very long, and then it was like, and I'm like, what? No!
Oh.
How is this happening? But then I remembered.
Oh.
But we made progress.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... This area this area is longer than the waterfall area, I think. But,
I mean, it's kind of a perfect place because it's pretty much the start of this area.
yeah.
That you can finally eat.
Now I can finally eat. And then we can go get that dessert, whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
But this also makes it so I don't have to edit like a 3-hour video tomorrow.
Yeah. I feel like with games like this, it's okay if we don't have as long, because since it's not like a huge, long game, all Persona, we kind of want to keep it on the longer side just because of how long that game actually is.
Yeah. That and this one is a lot of reading.
Yeah, that too. Well, depending on what parts of Persona, but...
Well, like, Persona and, like, Danganronpa and stuff all have that same thing where, like, half of it isn't voiced and half of it is, at least for the most part, but none of this is voiced.
True.
And I am examining everything, so
Yeah.
I don't want to miss anything. Because, like, I watched somebody play this, like, back around when it first came out. It was still like not when it first came out, but maybe like either a couple months after or like
It's fairly recent.
yeah. And they didn't really examine all the stuff. They talked to like most of the people, I think, and a lot of the flavor text in this game is just gold.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of and maybe this is like another thing with Persona 5 that I'm not. Persona 3, you could talk to like all the people in the halls.
Yeah.
And then like each month, like their story progressed, even though it was only like a minor thing.
Yeah.
And the same thing is happening with the Trails of games, like Trails in the Sky. Like, I'm revisiting places from the first game, and like they're actually like, oh hey, remember when you did this quest for me, sort of situation, or like, hey, you, like one chick lost her cat, and it's like, this reminds me of, you know, when you recently lost your cat, and she's like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, but like, it's like they all have like their own little stories, or like the main character actually like talks to them, like interacts with them. And I don't think there's like maybe a couple people in Persona 5 that do it, but there's kind of like an overwhelming amount of people like in the halls, and you can only interact with a few.
And they're like usually in groups, and you like hear like snippets of conversations, but it's just like for background noise.
Yeah. And it could just be like that's gonna end up being like a thing with newer RPGs, is they want to make the world feel more full.
Yeah.
But it's gonna
also make it feel a bit empty at the same time.
You don't get to learn about people.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember if there was a lot of them in Persona 4. But I know specifically there's like the one chick who's like crushing hard on the one kid in Persona 3, and then like she's like following him around, and then like she stops because she realizes he's like not that great, but then he starts stalking her, and it's like it's like
whoa.
it's like watching like a soap. It's like I need to get to the next month so I can see what happens next. But yeah, I like interacting with all the people in this game. I like all the music. Like, this is a jam. Yeah. That's why I was like, I like the waterfall music a little better than the Ruins music, but I like this one a lot. There's a cool remix I found on Spotify. But
I no longer can hear the music.
Oh.
It literally just powered off.
It literally just... I just dance and make you jealous. But yeah, we should be back with Persona 5 on Thursday, and hopefully we get to get through Hotland on next Monday.
I'll make sure my headphone case is charged, so my headphone's actually charged, so we can get a little bit further, or go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Not that like 2 hours is short by any means, but
no. At least it gives me time to go and catch up on some other video game stuff. I've been trying to do at least one quest in Star Rail in Genshin to like per day. The only problem is so far that the event quests have overpowered most of that. Like, I finally got done with all the event quests in Genshin, and it's like, oh, now there's a new event going on. And then I was like, I'm finally going to make headway on some of these Star Rail quests, and then there was a new event quest today, and I was like, okay.
I just realized I never finished the story quest for the Cerberus event.
Oops. It's done now. Well, I recorded it all, so at least you could see it.
I mean, I can definitely find it on.
Yeah.
If I needed it, I was just like.
How far were you in it?
Which part did I do? They had just finished filming all of Ayako's and her films, and I was about to follow her to the next like investigation.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see, we're on part 3. Because part 3 she finishes the investigation, and part 4 she does,
Man, I was like, man, I want to see Ayato act.
oh yeah. I don't want to see stupid Ayaka.
But she was wearing the cute outfit, so.
Yeah, that helps.
And I was like, no.
I guess she wasn't so bad in this.
No.
But that's because she wasn't obsessing over us, so like.
It just feels like her whole like personality changed from I can't go out with anybody or do anything to let's go act
Yeah.
and hang with people. It's like, alright, that's 2 different wavelengths. Guess you've grown as a person.
Ayaka's like, I can't go out. I can't make friends with
I
people.
can't be seen.
My family won't approve of it. And Ayato's like, get the fuck out of the house,
Like,
please.
don't make friends. Gosh, I want to hang with my husband alone.
But thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Sorry that part of this was just
Selling dog residue.
sending Temmie to college.
Like, you know what? It was worth it. You
But
know,
hey, you know what? I'm bad at this game, but I haven't died yet, knock on wood.
that's true. You came close multiple times, but you didn't. You didn't do
Papyrus.
it.
1 HP in a dream. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I have a choice between dying or using the snowman piece, I'm dying.
Okay.
That's just how it's gonna go. I'm not using that snowman piece. He's going with us to the end.
Good.
I don't know how he hasn't melted here, but
Magic.
I don't actually know if he'd do anything with him, like if anything happens at the end, but
It will make us feel
yeah, we fulfilled a promise. I hope it didn't take offense to me sticking in the box for that short amount of time. We didn't travel anywhere though.
good. Going to the shop. Multiple times.
Well, as far as he's concerned, he sat in the box and they came back out in the same spot.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So we'll see you next week. No,
Not
Thursday.
Wow.
See you Thursday if you enjoy Persona 5. See you Monday if you're just here for Undertale.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.